There we go.
Unless you edit yourself, I guess.
Yeah. So this is the lower portion of the speaker box, which needs to attach to the upper portion, before which we need to actually cut out the spot to make this all one large area of volume. So now we're going to start assembling the top. We've got the back or the bottom portion, I guess, mostly assembled. We've got to do some caulking on the joints in there, and then we're going to start on the top and get that going, join the two together, test fit it in the car, and eventually make some noise. Just do your thing. The top is almost assembled. We're just about ready to join the bottom portion to the top portion. Starting to come together and actually look like some kind of massacred box. Wait till it starts playing music. We've got the bottom portion attached to the top portion, and we've rough cut the hole. Now we've just got the router ready to go to clean the edge up to make it smooth inside. And yeah, that's where we're standing right now. So I'm gonna buzz through this with the router and see what we end up with. Okay, so we've also gone ahead and started putting some caulking on the seams, the ones that are easy enough to get to before we close it up. We just put the back piece on, so we've got to do caulking on 3 lines in there. And then the next piece is going to be the upper back portion. Then we can put more caulking. And then the last piece to go on is going to be the top, which we still have to cut out for the subs. And yeah, he is using 312s. So, I don't know, nobody's probably figured out the kind of car this is going into. But we'll show you soon enough when we drop it in there and realize it doesn't fit or something. We've just set the top on for now. This is what the finished product is going to be. And we traced out the 12s. So now we've got to go and cut them out. And then we're going to glue the top on. Meanwhile, underneath, we've got everything all sealed with caulking. It's all glued and it's been stapled. So I think that we're on the right track here. Everything's beginning to set up, and we should have some speakers in here shortly. So we've got 310s cut out there. Just use the router just to take the top edge of these off. The speaker has a nice taper to it, so when it was dropping into the hole it wasn't quite fitting right. Rather than just going through and sanding everything, it's a lot faster to just buzz really quickly with the router. So once we got the height setting just right, we were able to rip it through really fast, and they all fit perfectly. So, well, we've got it set up to dry. The only thing you guys wouldn't have seen is we added a couple of stilts inside for some stability. Everything has been glued, and we used the brat nailer just to tack it until the glue is dry. But right now it's setting up. The top was the last piece that we put on. Just went through and sanded down some of the sharp edges so nobody will get a cut off of it or anything. So So for now it looks pretty good. Next step is going to be to go test fit it in his car and see how everything looks. Excessive amount of glue in there. But with that last seam, it's really hard to seal that up with caulking afterwards. So I find the best trick is to just use a big bead of glue. And when you press the top in, it squishes all the way around and makes a nice seal. So I think that's going to be a good of a seal as we could get out of there. And additionally, he does want to add a porthole. That's going to happen back here, and eventually, not right away. So that's something that can wait for a little while. But speakers do fit, so we're going to go test fit this thing in the car. So much dust on the lens, sawdust. Tired, man. Alright, we can see, now we'll see firsthand the frustration when it doesn't fit or something.
You catch it all on tape?
Yeah. Gotta go up and bump the taillights.
Well, what can easier than a thought?
Plastic here.
And you wanna know what? Just like you measured.
That's frickin' sweet.
There's still that little gap at the bottom.
Oh, my batteries are almost dead. Man, that fits really good. And that's the space for the amp there. You could hide another battery in the back too.
Yeah. We've got plenty of room.
Look at this space here. A whole ton of room here.
Ton of room.
Fuck, we could fit another box in it. That's gonna be so cool. Let's sit the subs in there too, just to see how it looks.
Oh, we did. Small one.
Oh, just change the spacing between them. There you go. Behold, adjustable subs. Oops. Yeah, it's safe to say that you're gonna go deaf in a very short while here. Through the back window, that looks so cool, man. You could fit 2 more.
Just put 2 8s in there.
You just don't have the depth.
Hey?
Yeah.
Put 2 8s there.
I bet a 12 would fit. 2 more 12s. That'd be hilarious, but then the box would be way undersized.
Yeah.
Right now, we're just where it needs to be for 3. For those 3 at least.